Eii Ayɛ online TV. Say no first time or share channel ya. Make sure to like it, no one share, no one subscribe it, no one or comment at the amaye. As for and same be circulate to social media iswa obia epusa obeshe. Be when say Ayɛ online TV de. The no crown kwa and a debrem. Make sure mo some be coming home. Ni akoshe video no aba.
Ayɛ online TV. Our hope is here.
ECG. The minister wakasa me say. The NPP as a political party is full of foolish people. Me say, Jandam biye niwe beye juma.
Ayɛ online TV. Our hope is here.
And so far, arrest is being made. And Minister Naka, or see, yes, statistics prosecuting
online
TV. Radio say the minister is persecuting people. The ministry, because you people are telling the minister say so I check for our own prosecuting. So when people start to say you put people before court to jail them, mema kakoti anakobi hwini bia betena wuntumi asempa kwasi ampanyi bia betena eye join news nenum kan to say something I didn't the government is stepping on the fundamental right of Ghanaians in kwasi afo. And you Martin Pebu, everything you say, take your time and research before you speak. Sometimes you are quick to speak and it embarrasses you. It is a good advice I'm giving you. I respect you, but I think you are trying too much. Asemba Trasi, you himself Franklin Kudo there. IGP de yina mana bodam. Do you know Franklin Kudo? Ghana DDEP. Nisike nyina ahye, do you know? But this guy is still supporting MPP's nonsense in opposition. Franklin Kudo, awunani aboa te se me. DDEP by
online
TV. But today he's sitting there talking about human rights and why we are not supposed to go after people. And these are people we cannot sit in Ghana and entertain. They don't know what they want. Balls they don't even know whether it is one or two. These are people who know shit and they lie to you people, making you people think that they are smart. Mumusa Franklin Kujo said, how much money did he lose during the DDEP? He lost all his investment. Onika pre. But this same person will sit there and say, the NDC is not doing this. The NDC, shut up and let the NDC work. Now, Energy Minister Wakasa, and it's got to do with that.
Online
ECG, the containers na Ayira ewo infa, Ayira ewo Temaport. 1,347 containers. Now, an Indian national has so far been picked up over the missing containers. The suspect claims they were sold to him last year. Now, and the government initiated serious investigations. Now, yachi India ni, nanya India ni kwa chino, yasachi other Chinese. Now, you know the funny thing, containers no, NPP for we are containers na namdi ama Chinese in India for no, na cables no woman no, oman nane no. Enti, it becomes so difficult to track even the content of the container. It is 1,500 and 1,300. What they were doing over time, and they say at ECG, on their system, they have their 3,000 containers at the port. You will see, say, by the time you come to the port, realistically, they don't have 3,000 containers. They have taken the containers, given it out, and on the system at ECG, it reached 3,000. It is, oh yeah. Smart now almost system so now so we have 3,000 containers stacked. But when you go to ECG and you go to check for yourself the real numbers on the ground, you will see say 1,500 or 1,300 have been stolen and no NSC
online TV.
Now the minister were initiating investigations. They are on the ground and they are searching. Now today in Kwama Chinipa almost checked. What is happening? They say or see the containers, about 40 of them, they were sold to him last year. Now another 22 Chinese, they have been arrested. They are saying yes.
Ayɛ online TV. Our hope is here.
Containers and give to. Let's listen to the minister and the Ogranti interview.
Most important one has to do with the whereabouts of those containers.
Indeed.
The briefing I got this morning, and let me comment the National Security Operatives and the law enforcement agencies. The information I got this morning is that already they've traced about 40 of them to a particular terminal or warehouse in Pung.
Online TV. Our hope is here.
And they've confiscated all the 40 copies. And they are moving them to a secure location.
Online TV.
The man indicates that those containers were sold to him last year. And so that's a subject of a matter of investigation, and law enforcement agencies would ensure that the law takes its course. There are also reports of some other areas that they are taking intelligence. They will trace all of them, retrieve all the containers as soon as possible, and put the perpetrators before the courts of competent jurisdiction. Let me just sound that when we start prosecuting these people, let nobody come to say we are witch hunting. These are properties of the states. Every legitimate and legal means to ensure that we retrieve them and to hold all those behind these acts to account.
So we'll continue online TV.
So that's the minister. Thank you, Mr. S, for reminding me. It's exactly 10 p.m. in Ghana.
Online TV.
Story way. It wasn't just the Indian and then through the security agencies, normal arrest. They also arrested some Chinese. You can see 8 Chinese Ghanaian arrested over missing ECG containers. We know for a fact to say the NPP they saw these containers and it's that they were quick to go to market. Oh, and these are containers. They know what is coming. They know. Yachi Indian, Yachi Chinese for they are getting close to about 30 or over people who have been arrested, and they are going to lead us to Napo. They are going to lead us to Napo because Napo was the energy minister. How these people got access to the containers. So what these people do, they say, containers what they do is only custom officers be a committee and containers. But when it comes to ECG and Napo on the system, it is 3,000. In Tubeko airport one na omo be containers no ko what they do is say omo yi wires na wom ni nyina na wires no eya na rubber wo ho into omo yi rubber na aka kopa no man nane omo wi anom the container na back. This time they were not fortunate and aban sesai into aban sesai na container na carbon they could not bring it back. All the containers that left
Amazon Online TV, our hope is here.
Yeah, baba to aba no omo move sa container ni nyina. Right now, the Chinese, the Indian man, they have all been arrested. Indian in 40 containers.
Amazon Online TV.
This is a developing story. We know and we trust the process. Jakwa won't find them. Jakwa, the Punisher. He's there, and Jakwa will follow it. Jakwa, another.